He believes he's got a bomb, and he's happy on the surface, and you're happy. But the long-term or short-term happiness is got to be the goal of the business yogi. That's the chapter. He gives what he thinks will really enhance the world, and that could be different for every person. So you always want to make sure that you give something or trade something or sell something that changes the world in a positive way. I tell a story about this steakhouse owner who was the greatest person in the community. Everybody went to his steakhouse, they collaborated there, they had their NAACP meetings, maybe. And he fed the homeless and the poor. And then he left his steakhouse to his son. So everybody's dharma is different. His son happened to be a vegan and knew about all the oil besides what the army eat, and all the grain that could have fed all the poor, and all the water that people are starving because they don't have. And they knew about all the sickness that it caused and all the karma that it caused. But the son, who sold, he couldn't reach heaven with his dad. He just kept running the steakhouse. We have to get off the trains we don't like, and we have to get on the ones that we think are helpful to the world. And it's our own personal choice, I think, in terms of our own karma and the way we feel about ourselves. Is that it? All right, so anyway, yeah, more questions? That's it? All right. Well, it's a pleasure being here. I hope that you enjoyed the book. Yes? Yeah.
How you doing?
No, it's a personal book, right? Yeah, but the design book, yeah. All right, so thank you so much. I don't know if, that's all? That's it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do is take our... So we're going to thank our sponsors real quick and have you guys come up. We have this new program of financial supporters that are supporting the organization. So we're going to have you guys come up real quick and present your check to the NAACP. And then following that, those who are part of the VIP list will then quickly go in the back to get a one-on-one picture as quickly as possible. So when I announce your name, please come up and hand your commitment to our president, Jim Rollins. So I'm going to start out with Andrew Crombie from the Crombie Law Group.
Right.
They're the largest African-American law firm in New England. Real quick. You want to print? So the Crombie Law Group is supporting the organization. They're going to give us $10,000 a year to help us grow. So they're presenting this check, and Andrew, if you want to say a quick word.
Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. First, I'd like to say thank you to Jesse Phillips for putting this together. I'd like to thank our speaker for today, thank the president of the NAACP, but most importantly, thank the NAACP in general. You know, any success, and I've told Jesse that any success that I am able to achieve now or in the future is due to the hard work of those that came before me. And our law firm, as Jesse said, is the largest black-owned law firm in New England, and we didn't get there by happenstance. You know, some of the things that we've heard here today centers around hard work and diligence, and that's what we've been doing for the last few years. So we've also had some lucky breaks along the way. But if not for the assistance and the diligence of the NAACP years before me, years before you, I would not be standing before you today. And so we all stand on the backs of the many diligent people of the NAACP, and someone mentioned early on about giving back, and this is my small way of giving back, my and my firms. And, you know, whatever success we achieve, we don't get there alone. And it's important for us to realize that fact and to give back where we can. So this is my humble effort to doing that, and I congratulate Jesse on all the hard work and all that the NAACP has accomplished over the years. President, thank you so much. We do have a real check for you, by the way, Jesse. Realize this is not a long-term layaway plan.
So we're going to speed up the rest of the group and just make an announcement and just come up real quick. Nicholas from Wood Creek Capital. They're pledging to give us, they pledged $5,000 to the organization. They're Nicholas from Wood Creek. Just wave. And thank you. The next one is Karen Bellamy from Insurance Benefit Solutions. They're committing $1,000 to the organization. Roberta Graham from Outreach Properties is committing $3,000 to the organization for the year. Pastor Eldrin Morris from Derek A. Zion Church, my pastor, is committing $1,000 to the organization. Derek Diggs from Diggs Construction is committing $2,500 to the organization. And then the last one is Peter Wilson from Dade Pitney is committing $5,000 to the organization.
Right. Thank you.
And one of our last supporters and sponsors out here is Concan is committing $5,000 to the organization. So that concludes our financial support. And you want to close this out?
Just like to make sure that everyone in the room here is a member of the NAACP. That would be very important. Our team has to go forward in the 21st century is double E's: education and economic development. Okay? But we need your support. This is some of the best minds in Connecticut in this room today. We need you because there's a big battle going on in human rights and our civil rights. Don't stand by the side. Thank you so much.
Hi, I have an announcement for anyone who has registered for the event and paid their $200. We have a book for you at the end of the event. You're going to come over here and we'll check your name off and you're going to get your book, which is signed by Russell. So, in an orderly fashion, at the end of the event, come over here. Thank you. We have a limited amount of books as well for people who would like to purchase a book. We have a limited amount for purchase, so if you need to do that, come over here as well. Thank you.
Come in. I ain't get my beat.